if you use fee schedules to help define the fee being charged per particular service for a client, you can build those fee schedules in the toolkit and help drive that process. To access fee schedules, you can go to Settings, Expense Settings, and Fee Schedules, and you'll come to the page we're on right now. To create a new fee schedule, you just click on the Create button on the right side of the page, or if you already have a few fee schedules established like I do, you can just click on the name of the fee schedule. It'll bring up this pop-up window, and we can look and see how the fee schedule can be defined just by looking at some of these options. So the first item is the name of the fee schedule, pretty straightforward. But second is the data driver. And we see that there are two options here, number of participants and total assets. These help to drive how the ranges in the fee schedule are being established. Are you defining the ranges by number of participants or the total assets in the plan or portfolio? So our example has number of participants with the frequency, how often is the fee being charged. Give an assessment, and again you may say, well, number of participants for the data driver, it's also going to be a number of participant fee schedule, so you can do that, or you can do it on a flat fee level. So if you're within that particular range, it's just going to be a flat charge. And then lastly, we have the fee schedule type. Is it flat or tiered? So just keep in mind that that's there. We'll go into an example and see how this actually works in just a moment. And then we also have a few min or max fee values. So if you're driving something, again based on number of participants, if you reach a certain value, you can jump over that and always charge a particular value. So let's go in and look at this administration fee now and see how the ranges are established. We can click on the range link on the very right hand side of the column and pull up this page where we see, again in this example, that there are three ranges already defined for this fee schedule. The first one starts at 1 participant and goes up to 100 participants, and for this fee a charge of $50 per participant is being levied. So we have a few different levels here that we can define. If we need to add a fourth row, we can click on the Add button to go from 500 to 1,000, and we can define the fee being charged for that level, and then hit Save and Exit. This trustee fee, another example here, this is being driven by total assets. So just to bring that up, we can see that there's a few more ranges or levels in this fee schedule, and we have all those different ranges, the amount being charged for each level, and we can manage that in the system. So we talked about just pulling up this pop-up again. We can see the type either flat or tiered. So to look at that, we pull up an example in the fee schedule guide and the fee disclosure guide, and this has a good example of how these fees can be charged. So if we look at this first table here, again we see the minimum assets of $1, maximum assets of $50 or $500,000. So in our example, we have a plan with $750,000. If you're charging and assessing it based on a flat fee schedule, again flat schedule, that fee will fall in the range of $500,000 to $1 million. So based on that, the entire amount, all $750,000, is being charged an 8 basis point fee in that level. If you switch the fee schedule over to a tiered fee schedule, we get down to this second example here. So again, $750,000, but now the first $500,000 is going to be charged a fee of 10 basis points, and then the second $250,000, again since it's in the second level now, is going to be charged 8 basis points. So it's a tier based on the first level plus the second level, and those two fees are added together to get the final fee. So depending on how your fee is being charged in the fee schedule, make sure you make the right selection. So once we've established these fee schedules, we can use them to help finalize the compensation profile that we can build in the toolkit.